Hey planner besties, welcome back, y'all. We're gonna be flipping through my social media planner for the month of April and also pre-planning for May. This setup really grew on me for the month of April. I am excited to refresh this for May. I think that I want to upload my April haul before this pre-plan video goes up, so you guys will see like the dashboards that I purchased just to get in the vibes of spring, summer. So super excited about that. So let's see how April turned out in my social media planner. Again, basically my same old layout here. I mostly flipped through this to show y'all how my spreads came out. So we're gonna get to that. I do want to point out that I feel like this month I want to get rid of some of these inserts because, like, yeah, the subscription tracker, specifically the order tracker that I have in here, I want to get rid of that. So I'll show you guys when we get to it. So this is how my April monthly came out, and I always say this every month. I just kind of pre-plan when I want to record certain videos. That really helps me when I get to my weeklies. Oh y'all, so this subscription tracker right here is what I am going to get rid of. This is not going to even make it to my planner refresh video. I track what I'm buying on my phone, so I'm just not going to use that in my planner now. And I also want to figure out if I want to use this page differently, the back of the Jeans Agenda monthly page, because I don't know, I did start putting a to-do list for the month up here, which is helpful. I like to update my link tree every month, update my playlist, just make sure it's organized. So I might move my to-do list here to the bottom because I don't really need a pre-plan for May. So I might consider doing that. And then my weeklies. So the first week of April, clearly I wasn't feeling it or something because I didn't plan. But I did say, and I think my Q2 lineup, that sometimes I really don't need to plan because I could look at my phone and see the videos I need to record. And I already know, what am I talking about? I could look at my phone and see the videos that are pending for me to edit. And I already know, like, okay, once this is edited, I need to upload it. So it's fine if I don't use my planner, but this is kind of like the first month that I didn't go back to back plan it. I just kind of left it as is. Well, if you consider this down here, the tracker and a to-do list as back planning, I guess, but I didn't go in with the deco. So this was that second week. Stick with Katie vibes going on. Loved it. And then the following week, stick with Katie again for the doll, 𝒂𝒅 _Co. The shop is now closed. And then Martinez Sticker Company on the florals. I love how this came out. Yeah, I know I love blue. And then today, which we're currently at, we are at Sunday, April 26th. This is how this week came out. Live Love Posh Florals, Stick with Katie doll. And so I am recording this video kind of early. It's Sunday, April 26th. Hopefully I can get this out by Friday, Saturday, Sunday the latest, which is going into May. Because I've been recording, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I have been recording videos. So I'm always in a backlog, but yeah, I'm hoping to get this out hopefully even before May. But this is the upcoming week. So you guys see a little sneak peek here. Just still trying to plan out when I could upload, when I could record. And yeah. So for my note pages, I have really been using them up. I like to kind of put a little check mark so I know when I'm done with it to get rid of it. My planning series, I finally dug into my planning series. I will definitely be releasing that video in May. The first part, super excited about that. And then in the back, I just stored all of these note pages that I am done with. So we can actually get rid of them. I don't need to save these for my refresh. I'm gonna just start getting rid of them now. So then the rest of these pages are just the remainder of the months of the year. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out May because we are gonna be pre-planning for May. So we're taking out the monthly. We're taking out my current monthly, my list of content, my monthly like vibes that I do in the planner, which honestly, I don't really need this. So I might consider taking this out. I don't know. I'll hold it for now because I'm also going to take out my quarterly because we're also going to pre-plan for June. I always do kind of like a month ahead. All right, y'all, so let's start in the beginning. For June, most of the holidays are here already, but I just want to add in National Pink Day. That's something that popped up, so I want to add that in there. So for June, we have Juneteenth, Father's Day, the first day of summer, and National Pink Day. So that is just what I'm gonna go ahead and fill in. Oh my gosh, y'all, Father's Day and first day of summer is literally on the same day. So I'm just gonna write one under the other, and then, oh my gosh, everything is like back to back to back. So we have National Pink Day on the 23rd. I don't know, maybe I could do like a pink spread, but they're probably all in the same week, right? Oh no, they kind of break apart a little bit. I hope I see some Juneteenth stickers because I don't have a lot of those. So maybe Katie does something with that, or like a Coco's Vision. I definitely picked something up. And then this was the page that I was like, I don't know, I probably want to start getting rid of it because this is just like the vibes that I might do. I mean, it's good for a pre-plan, right? I remember one year I made a custom dashboard with like a girl and her dad. I don't think I want to do that again. But people are most definitely not making Father's Day dashboards. So I don't know. I think for June, it is the first month of summer. So maybe I could do summer vibes for sure. Because like I said, my haul video should come out. So you guys will see all the beautiful dashboards I have. I'm definitely doing spring in May, maybe summer in June. So what am I going to do in July and August? I don't know. We're not there yet. But yeah, that's how I use this page. So next up is my list of content ideas that I do every month. I can't wait until this page is done because it just looks so sloppy to me, y'all. I absolutely do not like how this looks, but we are finishing up this page. Again, we are in May. Well, we're planning for May. So I'm just gonna go ahead and list all of my routine content. Y'all know something that I realized? June is the end of Q2, and I'm just wondering if I want to mark that off somewhere so I don't forget. You know that I'm gonna want to do a end of Q2 to make sure I'm doing like a Q3 lineup. So I'm just gonna put a little note right there. Okay, so then back to my list. I just have one more and I think we're done, which is my May haul. So looking at April, I definitely recorded the videos that I wanted to record. I just finished up my April haul, and I don't know if I want to check these off or cross them off. I already started checking them off here, but I feel like, I don't know, I kind of want to do both. So actually for May, I am recording right now my classic pre-plan. So we're good to go on that. And planning series, I'm going to talk about this a little more in depth. I already recorded part 1 of my series, but I don't want to list out the specific video here because I do that on this page, which this page is kind of messy. You guys are going to see like months here, but I shouldn't have done months. I should have done like 1 to 4 because I'm breaking up my series idea into 4 parts. But I already recorded 1 video, so my second video is going to be about different planner types. So I'm just keeping this list here for that. And then this here is a list of content ideas that's not like my ongoing content, my planner series. This is just ideas that come in my head, and I am so glad that I finally recorded my travel planner, finally recorded my shop my stash. So I need some more ideas. If there's any ideas that you guys want to see that's not about planning 101 kind of thing, definitely let me know. And I have this extra page which I'm taking out as well. I'm putting this back in my storage. I don't know why this page keeps jumping around everywhere, so we're getting rid of that. And then we have our April monthly. I am always super excited about this. So for May, like I said, I definitely want to have this page as a to-do list. So I'm gonna have that here. We're gonna do to-do, and this is my monthly to-dos. So I'm gonna differentiate that, and then this is gonna be my list of videos to record. So I'm gonna fill that in. Okay, so since this is a new section for me, I'm just gonna go over what I put, and it's basically update my playlist, my link tree, going through National Today. That's where I see like where the fun holidays are, and my monthly goals. So I'm actually gonna cross out these three because I did it before I recorded this video, which is amazing. So all I have to do for this month is just going through my playlist, making sure they're nice and neat, and we're gonna get into my monthly goals. But I'm gonna move over like more in detail the list of videos that I'm recording this month, which I get from our monthly area, and they are basically the same things that I have here. Okay, and I think that in this little area, I want to put those types. I don't know, my brain always wants to go back to doing some abbreviation of the kind of videos that they are. Whether it's a long form, a short form, whatever that is, I just feel like I like doing that. So I'm crossing out classic pre-plan because that's the video I'm recording right now. And I realized I made like a little boo-boo because I'm supposed to have 2 pre-plans and 2 refreshes, but I wrote it wrong. So this is actually supposed to say like classic refresh. I'm just trying to figure out how I could rewrite it so it's not so messy. But you know what? I'm like, let me just go and use my white out for this. So what we're missing here is classic refresh. That is what I'm going to be putting here. All right, y'all. So the last thing we have to do is our goals for the month, which is here. This is what we're going to be referencing. I did better than I thought I would, honestly. So I'm super excited about that. In the last video, I said that I'm gonna give myself like larger goals, if you will, I guess, because I kept hitting my goals month after month. So I was like, okay, I need to give myself bigger goals. So that's what I did this month, and I surpassed it again. So I'm gonna stay in the mindset of thinking bigger. All right, y'all. So for YouTube, my goal was 1,650, and we ended the month with 1,680, which is amazing. Like I said, I really been recording videos. I put out like more videos this month that I feel like people would actually really like the Q2 lineup. Finally uploaded my travel planner video. So that's kind of how I thought, I might be able to reach 1,650. We surpassed that. So my goal for May, I surpassed it by 30 subscribers. So I think my goal for May is gonna be, I'm gonna add 30, y'all. I'm gonna say 1,710. For Instagram, I also need to kind of take a look at my analytics. I haven't been doing that, especially not for Instagram or TikTok, to see like what videos actually got subscribers. I'm just assuming it was my most recent ones, but it could be older videos. I do look at it, but not like really in depth, so I should start doing that. So Instagram, my goal was 600, and we reached 621. So that's 21 more than I thought. Instagram is definitely a slow grower, but I feel like I do better with reels over on Instagram. So I should still continue to post more of those. Being that we're 21 subscribers over, I want to go with 650. It's a little more than 20, but 650 sounds good to me. Because I'm going to refresh my planner really nicely with my new dashboards. So I think that will draw in some subscribers. And then TikTok, my goal was 1,650. We reached 1,660. So TikTok is kind of slowing down than how it used to be. Or maybe I did my goal really big. I'm not sure. I think I did my goal really big. But still, I'm kind of realizing TikTok is moving a little bit more slow. So 1,660. I'm going to say 1,680 for TikTok based on how it's moving now. But then again, my planner is going to look nice. I don't know. We're going to leave TikTok as is. So we are done. We did my goals. We did my monthly pages. I am ready for May. I'm just going to put all these pages back in my beautiful planner. So I realized in my yearly overview, I put my prep for Q2 actually inside of the lines. So maybe I'll do that on the flip side. I probably should have looked at my page to realize that. I ended up putting the reminder down here, but that's fine as well. There's no issue with that. Next page is going to be our list of content ideas. Can't wait until I'm done with some of these pages so I can move them over. Where is that page? You know what? Let's just add these in because we have them here. That page probably got tangled up in some of the other pages. Okay, where does my task list go? I forgot where that task list goes, but this is my monthly list of ideas. I think my task list goes, I feel like I put that here behind the yearly. Then we have my April monthly. I would take these pages out now, like how I got rid of the other pages, but I always do a little short of my flip through. So I'm gonna do that. And then I probably won't even open the planner, so I will get rid of them in my refresh video. And then of course we have our May monthly. Oh, and it's still April too. I still need my April pages. Look at me getting ahead of myself, y'all. It's still April. Now I'm gonna need my pages to plan. So then this is May. So y'all, that is it for my April flip through of my social media planner and my pre-plan for May. Definitely stay tuned for my refresh. Gonna be giving this either pink or rose shadow collection, like rainforesty vibes. I don't know yet, but I know it's gonna come out really good. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.